Welcome back to Rimworld. Last episode I had a bit of an existential crisis when it came to the work tab, and it turned out it works, funnily enough, exactly how I thought it would work. In the sense that it goes from left to right, depending on the number. The issue with... I do read every comment that you guys leave, and the issue with reading all the comments is that I get a lot of conflicting information, and that was sort of the reason why I was like, oh shit, maybe I have been doing the work tabs wrong this entire time. Turns out I'm okay. It still works from left to right based on whether they've got 1, 2, 3, or 4, obviously, in them there. So, whew, crisis resolved. Thank you, team. This episode, we're going to do what I said we'd do last episode. I know I do that a lot, so get used to it. We're going to set up the windmill generators. We're going to set up this outer wall so they're still forced through the kill box, and so it's nicely defended. We'll also set up some shellfish traps as well for the automatic food. Now, last episode, we gained ourselves 2 colonists, or specifically we've got 2 colonists that we haven't renamed yet, but we did actually gain 2 guardians, as they're called. These sort of thousands and thousands of year-old panthers, which we can tame up to full. They have maximum intelligence as well, so we can tame them to do just about everything. I said to you guys, let's rename them. And I've picked 2 random names, as I said I would, for the colonists, and then 2 of the topmost upvoted comments for the panthers. For the panthers, we're going to rename to, if I can remember how to do it, it's like in the training tab of all places. Guardian 1, you're going to be called Rosebud. And both of these are really good names as well, like good sort of pet cat names. So I kind of like this, it seems appropriate. We're going to have Guardian, Rosebud and Patches. There we go. Those are nice names. I'm glad we didn't get anything like, you know, Pussy Destroyer 420XX or something like that, which would kind of be appropriate because they are cats in hindsight. I could have written a much better name than that. Alright, so we've also got Frank and Defu. Frank, you, my friend, have a new name. Are you ready for this? What is Frank anyway? He's like our... Oh, he's our doctor. So we're going to change that to Doctor, just so that we know what he is. Frank, the random comment was Duchess Dong Destroyer. I don't think that's going to fit. So, I could go with Duke Dong Destroyer. Yeah, I think Duke Dong Destroyer would just about fit. Right, Duke Dong Destroyer. You know what? Duke Dong Destroy. That's the closest I can get. He is now our doctor. Thank you for demonetizing this entire series. And then, of course, we have Defi Footy T. And the other random name for that was Biggest Dickus. A theme there. Dong Destroyer and Biggest Dickus. Probably going to be mortal enemies, let's be honest. So, you're going to be called Biggest Dickus? How did I spell that in the When the World Stopped Making It? Was it like that? I think it was anyway. It looks kind of right. What was your job? I think you were just an all-round character, weren't you? Let's take a look. So, Biggest Dickus is... yeah, doesn't really have a job. Kind of a crafter? But honestly, I prefer them to be our #1 quarry boy. That seems like a much better idea to me. So, what we'll do is we'll rename you Biggest Dickus to... Quarry. Quarrier? Is that the right word for somebody who works in a quarry? A quarrier? Sure. I mean, a miner is probably the right word, but we'll go for quarrier. Okay, then. So, let's get on with #1 plan in order to get some power into the base. So, the reason I'm building the windmill generators is so that we can pump the power all the way down to the kill box. And, oh shit, I almost forgot about you. Thank you, brain. Okay. Shit. Deco, Orion Corp installation, has a very powerful gun, also has an Orion exoskeleton, so if we can take them alive, we can pull that out and actually implant it into Igor Throog. So you know what? It's such a good item that I feel like we need to send the people with the weaker guns so that we can guarantee that we can get this weapon. Biggest Dickus hasn't got a weapon. You've got grenades. Now, that seems like it would maim rather than immediately kill. Like, a bullet to the torso might kill them. A grenade going off next to them might just take them out. Igor Throog, your weapon's too powerful. Alchemia, if you can get over here in time, that'd be good. Yankee Danky, you're back up. Shit, I think they're actually going to get here. Oh my god, long before we are. Shit. Okay, well, this is exactly why I built the Embrasures. So, Alchemia, you're there. Everybody just squad up. Go and hide inside the church. You're there. Duke Don Destroy. Oh, he's not going to be able to reach with his grenades unless we, like, hide him around the corner there. Alchemia, you're going to draw him over. This is a double plan. Is he smashing something? Don't touch that windmill. Hey, you leave that alone. Oh, okay, right. Alchemia, good luck. Oh, good luck. Oh, God, good luck. Good luck. Where the fuck are they? Oh, they're just going around smashing whatever they can. Understandable. There we go. Oh, okay. Right, now we've got his attention. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Stop firing and pull back. My God, this is why I said... This is exactly why I said pull back. The pawns in this game really don't do what you tell them to do anymore. They genuinely don't. Okay, well, now we've got his attention. Is he going to bleed out, maybe? Death in 16 hours. You know what? He might just pass out on the floor. Yankee Nanky. Who is... Oh, you're apparently... Oh, you're already injured. So you know what? You go back and go into bed. Get some rest. I want you guys drafted up so you don't go outside. Oh, here we go. Hang on. They seem to be kidnapping Alchemia. No, not a fan of that. Right, chase him down. Duke Dong Destroy. You need to save Alchemia. Oh, shit. This could be a real issue because they can move very fast because of that Orion exoskeleton. No! Oh, they've got to come through the kill box. This is fine. You may fire when ready. Duke Dong Destroy. Get some grenades in there. Careful of Alchemia. Shit, you killed him dead. This is exactly why these guns are kind of a double-edged sword. They're really good at killing people, but we wanted him alive so we could take out his spine. Damn it, that's a real shame. We can't harvest that when we're dead, because there is a sub-mod that does that, but I think it's a little bit OP. How are you doing? Death in 6 hours. Right, okay. Okay, then. We're going to use the trick that you guys have taught me. Very useful. I've used it quite a lot. Okay, let's go ahead and forbid the hospital. Something's on fire as well. Oh, no, the hospital's already for prisoners. Why is... Oh, the windmill blew up. Excellent. Okay, who's our doctor? It's Duke Dong Destroy the doctor. Not sure if a man called Duke Dong Destroys the type of man I'd trust patching me up, but there we go. And then we need to go to you and we need to say, Doctor Care, but no medicine. Oh, he's freaking out because the person that tried to kidnap him is dead. Yeah, understandable. Rhino, what have you got in terms of weapon? You have no weapon. You've got that one. We need to get this one hauled urgently because it's an incredibly good weapon. Also counts as artwork? Engraved. Fair enough. Right, quickly. We can't lose a colonist immediately. Alright, there we go. How are you doing? Is he healthy? 9 hours? No immediate danger. There we go. Right. Get rid of that and rescue. We're good. It's fine then. Nothing to worry about. A little bit annoying that we couldn't take him alive and obviously strip out his exoskeleton. Not happy about this fire either. I like that we just completely ignored that. Okay, so how are we doing in terms of power? Was that windmill genuinely running the base? Oh god, it's nighttime. Of course it was. Shit. Let's have a backup generator set up. And have it not automatically refueled, but only have it refueled if we really need it to. So let's go, wood-fired generator. Or we could get a chem fuel-powered one. Do we not have a tame boomalope? No, it's just the... We did have a tame boomalope at some point, didn't we? And it died? Right, yeah, well, we've only got the Panthers for now, so we won't worry about that too much. If we got ourselves a setup of boomalopes, I would be happy building one of those. Watermill generator is going to be so good. Maybe we should just wait for that. During the daytime, then, the solar panels actually make enough power, more than enough power for the whole base. The question is, are they going to... I think the batteries discharge faster than, obviously, the day-night cycle. So, I'm going to build another windmill just because it's sort of consistent power. Or at least it will charge the batteries at a consistent rate, assuming that the lowest bounds and the upper bounds for the wind speed are the same. Or they're as frequent as one another, I should say, because they should constantly have them charging up there. Nice, we're training the patches there, or whatever his name is, that's Rosebud. Training Rosebud to haul, which come in very, very handy, because we've got cleaning bots. Then we won't need any haulers either. Speaking of which, cleaning bots, this is a state. Oh, we didn't name cleaning bot 2. Did I get a name for that? I don't think I did. We only had one, so King711 was the only person who actually suggested a cleaning bot name. So if you want to name this cleaning bot, leave me a comment, and I'll pick one at random. Just because I think we only had one on the entirety of the last video. Weird. Alright, so how are we doing? Biggest Dickus is getting us some biggest gold. Thank you for that. Now I want to get the quarry platform, just so it counts as a temporary stockpile. We don't need to build a big one, because it's only one person working in there. How long until this is done? It's going to take Rhino quite a while, unfortunately, because it's basically just a very long straight line. Seeing as it's just going to be power up to the base. Oh, Igor's going to work on that side. Thank you, Igor. Appreciate that. Or not. Now she's just going to leave. She walked all the way around to mine that one place and then left. Now, one of you said, as the cryo sleep class gets the crypto sleep. Sorry, it's called crypto sleep in this for whatever reason. As those are on the edge of the map, why will that not count as somewhere the enemies can attack us? To my knowledge, no. Enemies can only spawn in if it goes to the actual edge of the map, not just the edge of where you can build. So if this save, for example, was all the way right back to, if I could actually, yeah, get it right the way back to here, then it would be an issue. But seeing as it's still maintained, I feel like we're safe. The only thing that I did think of that we could potentially have a problem with is drop pods. So as our wealth increases, it increases the chance of getting drop pod raids, which means they'll just drop in on top of you. So they could send in a whole bunch of drop pods here and attack us from, you know, quite a significant advantage there. So if we're keeping this area, obviously we won't want to keep this entirely. maybe when we build the nuclear power plant, we could just roof over it and not have any issues with that. But I would like to get rid of this area and have hydroponics instead, and also roof over it. That way we're not going to have to worry about those drop pods attacks. Oh, this is almost done. Thank you. Right. So, we might as well, with some of our other builders, have a cable start being routed down to here. Now, Rhino should just be... Oh, he's our cook. Right. Oh, great. Okay. The colonist of male gender winters in pain. Great. So we got Psychic Drone. Oh, now, another suggestion that came from the last video was maybe the fact that they're recreation starved isn't because they're not having enough hours of recreation, it's because they don't have enough different types of recreation. Now, to my knowledge, the only thing we're missing... So there's different types. There's like creative, mental, passive, things like that. So statues are passive. This would be mental. Creative would be, I don't know, working on art, maybe doing a passion. One of you even pointed out that the fishing spot counts as recreation. So that would be killing two birds with one stone. I don't think that's a bad idea. It would be good if we had a dedicated fisherman, because then we could also take away their recreation hours. But for now, I'm going to leave the shellfish trap, because that's also working quite well. Speaking of which, we're actually out of food. Shit. Got rice and that's it. We might have to go on a hunt, boys. The trap isn't working quite as well as I thought. You know what? In hindsight, then, let's go for that. Let's go for the fishing spot, because that, I think, is a much faster, consistent method. And seeing as our cook right now is just mining anyway, and we've got plenty of people who can mine. I mean, Igor can mine as well. That would definitely be a much better option, I think. Oh, we're butchering crows now. Is this what we're reduced to? Fair enough. Ryan, do us a favor. Get rid of this. Yeah, stop cooking that meal midway through. There we go. Finish that off. And then when you're done, I'm going to set up a fishing spot here. And we're just going to have Rhino fish. If you can't cook, he'll fish. Because I'd rather him giving us that infinite source of food. Or that consistent, I should say, source of food. Rather than, you know, messing around mining. You know, we've got plenty of people that can mine. We don't have many background methods of gaining food like this. Well, that took them no time at all. Thank you, Igor Throog. Right, so let's get a big cable running all the way out here. Now, I feel like we might want to mine away some of the actual edge, so we've got more of the floor revealed. Can the... Wait, can the bridges support the power? No. No, it definitely can't. Okay. That's a little bit of a problem, because we are actually going to have to mine out this mountain instead now. So we've got to try and get enough of an area to build these watermills on. Not a big deal, because obviously the roof will still be self-supporting. I'll sort of dig it down here. Is this the best direction? Yeah, I'd rather have a much more open river area to defend over and build a wall over as well. So we'll do something like that, and we'll get a couple of these built and just see what type of power we're looking at that stage. Oh no, Patch's got the flu. Right, so what that means is we're going to have to build some animal beds then to try and help with their disease. Where the hell is animal bed? There's so much stuff now. There it is, right. Okay, human leather? We don't have human leather. Oh, we must have some, but just not enough. Yep, we've got 23 human leather. Guess I'm making myself a hat. Okay, what have we got then? We've got elephant leather. We've got thrombo fur. That would be really good. Or we've just got cloth. You know, if we can make a thrombo fur bed, that sounds really, really comfortable. Thrombo fur animal bed. Nice. Where do you want them to sleep? We just have them sleeping like in one of these corridors, I suppose, outside the rooms. So I have one there, and I'm pretty sure we've only got 40 thrombo fur, haven't we? Or not enough for 2 beds, I should say. Yeah, 58. Damn, that's a shame. Okay, now, there was panther fur. Rather not build panther beds out of panther fur. Giant spider chitin? That sounds terrible. Oh my god, there is a lot of panther fur, though. Alright, fine. Fine, I'll do it, you animals. We'll build both of them out of panther fur. Something's so wrong about that. So here's the issue. Rhino is really, really bad at fishing. Caught a bass, and it's taking him quite a long time. Now, all of these failed events could be, obviously, him doing something a bit more productive, something that's guaranteed to work. He's got some wood. Yeah, I mean, hopefully this is going to increase his skill. Now, what is it? Like, probably his animal skill, right? Rhino fishing has 1 out of 20. Yeah, it's animal skill. So we'll keep an eye on that, see if it increases as he fishes. You would imagine as he fishes, he'll get better at it, right? So... fingers crossed, over time, as long as we keep this man alive, eventually he's going to be a very, very good source of food. What did he catch then? That looked massive. I don't think he caught anything. I think it was actually just his giant hat in hindsight. Yankee Danky pursued Duke Dong Destroy by jokingly poking at his kindness. Duke Dong Destroy responded well, and it's now Yankee Danky's lover. What? He poked at his kindness, did he? Probably with those tentacles. Oh, Lord. Right. Oh my god, it counts as a double bed. That's so fucking good. I mean, plus it saves me a job as well, so that's win-win. Is this illegal? This is the FBI. Open up. I don't like this. Rebuffed. Opinion of my lover. Duke Dong destroy. Alright. We'll forget about that for a while. That's their problem now. Or maybe not their problem at all. You know what? If they're happy together, who am I to judge? Right, what have we got then? We need to find ourselves some power cables. And I need to go ahead and put it up to here as well. So I'm trying to light up the base a little bit because the whole thing's a little bit dark. Something to do with the fact that we're under a mountain, funnily enough. Now, we've got Luciferium. If one of our colonists has a mental breakdown and goes on a drugs binge and eats the Luciferium, they're as good as dead. Unless we can find a good way of producing more. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably just going to burn it. Because honestly, it's too much of a hassle to worry about unless we can sell it very quickly or something. Do we have an orbital trade beacon powered? Yeah, we do. Right, Igor. Igor Throog. I'm trusting you. No, do not take Luciferium, Igor Throog. Unless we can get a consistent supply, I don't even want to think about Luciferium that might cause problems. So, we should have some traders kicking around. And what have we got? We actually don't have any trade... Oh, Robo? Call Robo. Okay, let's call those. That's got to be a tribe or something, right? Disconnect. Goodbye. Right, so we don't have any trade ships nearby, so we're going to have to wait a while then. That's fine. With the Orion installation, call it... Yeah, no, we don't have any... Yeah. Man, we've got a lot of enemies, haven't we, in hindsight? Jesus, we should probably start making friends with some of them. Next up, let's chop some wood so that we can start working on watermill generators. They do use a shit ton of wood because they are, I mean, they're water mills, so they're generally made of wood. Let's just chop down all the ones inside our sort of outside alcove here, rather than go and, you know, risk being eaten by giant spiders or whatever. Excellent. Okay, you guys go and do that. Oh, shit. That animal finished training. Patches has finished training. That's really, really good. So when the flu is done, when Patches no longer has the flu, we should be okay. 93% immunity. Yeah, you're going to be absolutely fine, Patches. We had a little bit of a cave-in, but obviously they're only very minor because of the mountain not having that much of an overhang right now. Got to be very careful, though. I don't want Igor Throog to be crushed to death by me being me trying to clear off too much land here. You know what? Let's not even worry about that. Now, we might have to clear this out and actually build proper supports around where we want these watermills going, but first things first, I want to actually build walls around it so that we're not going to get people attacking it. So, in fact, we could just wall straight across here, couldn't we? Holy shit, that's a much better idea. What's wrong with you, brain? Sometimes I really have to ask myself these questions. Oh, so the only downside to that is if we have enemies spawning over here, they will dig through the wall. So we'd have to dig a separate tunnel to allow them through sort of like down here. Got to be careful of those giant spiders. So we could do that instead. Build a 2-block thick wall. It's not a bad plan. I kind of like that. And sort of dam off the river. Then what we could do is... Man, I maybe should have been working it this way and maybe build a wall across and up. So if we did it like... let me think of how this could work. Something a little bit like that. So we've got plenty of area to expand, plenty of room. It's not the nicest. But we might even want to bring it to like there, just because then it's kind of a nice parallel and a nice little angle. Yeah, that's a bit better, I think. Gives us this sort of overhang we've already mined out. Also kind of naturally connects up to the mountainside there. That would be defended from raids as well, assuming we open up this area. So before, I'm actually going to forbid these until we've opened this up, otherwise it will cause us more issues than it's worth. Right then, Igor. What the hell are you doing? Oh, she's building the foundations for the walls. You know what, fair enough. Become obsessed with corpses, because he's recreation starved. Where are you going to get this corpse from? Oh no, he's good. Oh, he must have dug up a corpse. Who did you dig up? You put it on a table somewhere, didn't you? What? Sometimes this game genuinely leaves me speechless. The Everqueen is on our dining room table. Igor, tidy that up. For the love of God, just pick that up. Get that off the table. You're trying to eat. Move the corpse off the table that you're trying to eat on. That's it. Put it back in storage. That's one of the better mental breakdowns, in my opinion. Obviously, the Everqueen is now going to have... Oh, sorry. Igor Throog is going to have Observe Rotten Corpse, -6. You know, that's better than him taking out the Luciferium. A defector named Gwendy. Right, okay. If she survives the impact, she'll be badly wounded. She's not affiliated with any faction. Very useful. Where is she? Actually, right there. Are you any good? Kinda? Undergrounder is obviously very, very good because we live under a mountain. Lazy? Definitely not. Sickly? Also pretty annoying. Medical 8, though. Not too bad. Mining of 6? I mean, we could just have you be another quarry slave, I suppose. You know what? I will allow this. Biggest Dickus. Rescue. Gwendy. What about this prisoner already? Have we not recruited yet? 40.3. Could have been a lot worse. Wait, where are you taking her? Where's she going to live, though? Oh, we've got Wait, just Gwendy? What? That's not her bed. Why has she got that bed? She's not part of this colony. You could turn it into a medical bed, I suppose. Oh, no, apparently I can't. Oh, there we go. Weird. Okay, sure, there we go. Gwendy's bed. Let's hope the hell she joins then. Can we make a visit a bit more nice? No, we definitely can't. Well, if she tries to leave without joining us, we'll just capture her, and she can go in the same room as R1.0 there. Oh, God. If they're in a higher mood, they are more susceptible to being recruited. Here's me making this into a hospital, or making the hospital into a prison room, but leaving them as medical beds. That means that they can't sleep in them normally, which is going to annoy them. Oh, my God, you're 67 with a bad back. Wow. Couldn't have probably picked a worse person to try and recruit. Nah, not today. Not today. I know it says hunting chinchilla, but honestly, not today. Get over here. I'm not dealing with these spiders again. They've caused us so many issues. Glow it. Yeah, there we go. Problem solved. Alright, so that means we can dig around here a bit more freely without having to worry about these goddamn giant spiders trying to kill us. So they're going to finish off at the platforms first. I'm kind of fine with that. Seeing as they're very sort of quick. Again, I would prefer them to dig this first, but I'm not going to go ahead and forbid those just because they're a 5-second job. Plus, we need them to be built anyway. So, get that done next. And like I said, this is all irrelevant, seeing as, you know, until we've built the watermill generators, it's not like they're going to be targeted anyway. So, they can do this in any order, really. Hey, there we go. Gwendy has joined your group after being rescued. Excellent. Sweet. Okay, so if you guys would like to give Gwendy a name, along with our other cleaning bot, feel free to leave a comment and I'll pick two at random. Gwendy, that's kind of cool. I'm glad we've got another person. Right, so we'll go ahead and copy over just our most generic sort of, which one was our quarry? Our quarry slave. Yeah, there we go. Right, you're not allowed to train because you're crap at it. Anything, you know what? I don't mind making her another doctor. She's only one skill worse than our other character, and it's nice to have two backup doctors there. What's going to make you the VAT maintainer? We don't have a researcher. I mean, Igor Throog is basically our researcher, but I'm not doing any research right now because we've got bigger fish to fry. Honestly, I think that's genuinely fine. Yeah, fuck it. Go join. We need to actually set that person as a quarry owner. So Gwendy, there we go. And now you should be. Oh, she's going to put on a light leather cowboy hat first. Sorry, my mistake. Naturally. Are you alright, bigger stickers? What's up? Recreation staff. Of course you would be. Okay, we need to fix this recreation, and this is our sort of biggest issue right now. We could just build a billiards table somewhere, seeing as we have the cloth for it. Have we got any sort of... we don't really have any rooms. We could just empty one of these rooms, right? They're not all occupied. Wendy, did you get a room? Don Destroy, bigger stickers, Alchemia, Rhino, Igor. Okay. Unowned. Wait, was Rhino not in a relationship with somebody? Completely forgotten what was going on. No, we're fine. So he's got a double bed for seemingly no reason. So everyone's sleeping with the person that they want to be sleeping with, which is only Yankee Danky and Duke Dong Destroy. Oh no? Apparently they can't do that at all? Okay then. So then we go set owner, Yankee Danky, Duke Dong Destroy. Now I think because it's not an elder bed, it will make them a little unhappy. So we go ahead and get rid of that. They should be okay now, right? Hopefully that works. Oh, bigger stickers is gone on a days, naturally. So Igor's got a room. Alchemia has a room. Yankee Danky and Duke Dong Destroy have a room. Does Rhino has a room. Bigger Stickus has a room. You know what? Bigger Stickus, here you go, my friend. You can have that one. Gwendy can get this one. And we've got ourselves a spare room still. Sweet. Okay, that's pretty good. A con artist named Kristen calls to you from nearby. She's 38 years old. There's no time to collect more information. 5 lost soldiers. We can definitely beat the soldiers. The question is, do we want a frigging con artist? Why not? Worst case scenario, we just banish her. She's so good at social. Holy shit. Volatile. More likely to mental breakdown. Great memory. So she will lose unused skills at half the rate of other people. Fine. She's not terrible. She's basically just going to be social. Oh, so you're only warden, I suppose. Igor's still better, though, but it would give Igor more time to focus on what she's good at, which is building up the base. Holy shit, 19 out of 20 now. Good for you, Igor. Right, get rid of you, then. Oh, she got high passion in a lot of things as well, to be fair. You know what? Fine. You're not as bad as I was initially worried. Let's go for that. No, let's not have you maintain back or be a surgeon or be a doctor. These are fine, though. You can definitely haul if you've got chance. Definitely haul. Same with you. Rearm traps, absolutely fine. We're never going to use traps because traps are crap. Or at least they are now. They're single use. You can definitely negotiate. Definitely warden. Can't do much else, though. You can help on the farm, I guess. Again, quarry is completely fine by me. Anybody can quarry. You're not allowed to craft because you crafted it. Same with you. I don't know why I allowed that. Delivering. Honestly, I would be fine with you guys delivering resources. Probably more so than I would rather than you growing crops. Because that'll make Igor's life a lot quicker as well. Meaning we can do more with less time. Hauling would give you a 3 priority. Yeah, that looks okay. Fine with that. Again, we need a dedicated researcher, and I think that's just basically going to be Igor split between constructing and researching, which is fine. It's not ideal, because obviously they're not complementary jobs. When she's constructing, it's going to be probably quite far away from the research bench, but yeah, it's fine for now. I think that's okay. Okay, we need 2 names then in the comment section. We also need a name for Kristen. So we need 1 for the Cleanybot, 1 for Gwendy, and 1 for our new colonist. So let's get our... Oh god, are you having a psychotic wandering in the kill box? You want a psychotic wander there of all places? Fine, you can get caught in the crossfire, see if I care. Let's get everybody with a gun. So that's basically everybody though. Oh no, Alchemy apparently doesn't have a damn gun. What happened to that OC defense pistol that we got? Gotta be here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Right, grab that one. Who had good shooting? Then somebody new joined with incredibly good shooting. Shooting 5.4, 8.2... 9.6, and we've given him grenades. Change my mind. You grab that pistol. Alchemia, you grab... what have we got? Old-fashioned rifle. Doesn't seem very good. Like a bolt-action rifle would be better. There we go. Bolt-action rifle. You can't have a gun. Gwendy could get a gun, though. Come and get this shotgun. Kristen, you come and get yourself a little Webley revolver. As for the people who are already armed, so that's going to be Igor and Yankee Danky. So you get over here. You're going to get yourself a new gun, aren't you? Yeah. Yankee Danky, get over to the kill box as well. We've got Jude Donstra's getting a new one. Gwendy. Okay, so everybody's getting armed if they aren't already or swapping their guns. They are very, very close. Oh, God. Bigger stickers. You might want to get out of there. Oh, yes. Thank God for that. All right. So, you don't have your gun yet. You have your gun. So, get over here. You are still waiting to get your MRG5 pistol. You haven't got your gun either. And you haven't got your gun either. Oh, God. Who are they shooting at? Not a fan. Please don't shoot at my panther. You're restricted to the home area. Oh my god, why would that be the home area of all places, game? Get rid of that. Right. Get back to the base. Run. Fly, you fool. What are you doing? Oh my god, Rosebud's down. Why would you shoot a friggin... Well, I was going to say, why would you shoot a panther? To be fair, it is a panther. Right, have you got your gun yet? No, you have. You still haven't switched out. Come on. Time's of the essence. Right, there we go. Right, get down here. You're still changing guns. Probably should have just left him with the grenades, to be honest. Alright, when Bigger Stickers comes out from the Psychotic Wanderer, I'm going to get him to pick up the Panther. Right, how we doing? Alright, here we go. Eagle's on it. I trust you, Eagle. No, Bigger Stickers! Oh, God, Bigger Stickers. This MRG5 pistol, though, look at that. Holy shit, we should probably give that to Igor instead of whoever's got the highest shooting. Wait. MRG5 pistol? I thought I was giving that to... Oh my god, have we got 2? Oh, wow. Okay, then. Suddenly, things are looking quite strong. Oh, we've even got a survivor. Are you any good? Underground chemical fascination. Not a fan of that one. We've got Luciferum kicking around, but you are an artist and a miner. Alright, Rhino. Capture Yardy. Igor. Rescue the Panther, for the love of God. Gonna die in 16 hours. You know what? I think 16 hours is more than enough time to get it to the animal bed. Okay. We're good. Like, we're actually good. That's fine. And you know what? We might even put the skull mask on, eh? Fair enough. We might even get ourselves another colonist out there. We've still got 2 in storage, waiting to be converted. Right, who's the doctor? Duke Ding Dong. If you could please... No! Mount is not what I wanted to. There we go. Tending to. Right, good. Alright, sweet. Health? Yeah, you should be okay. You're going to be fine. Don't worry about it. No problems there. Alright, did they just die? They actually died just as we were healing them. Well, I don't care. We've still got 1 in storage that we've got to recruit anyway. Alright, how are they doing? Prisoner? You are down to Prisoner, you are down to 36.1. Okay, that's going to take hours. Literally hours. 2 days after I asked for it, Igor's finishing off the pool table. Probably that raid interrupted. There we go, right. So that's another version of recreation we've got going there. We've got like shooting targets on martial arts targets. Those might be pretty good. Those might be fun. We'll put like a shooting target somewhere where people probably aren't going to get shot very much. Right, where's the... There it is, right. So let's put that... I mean, one can fit quite well there. We can put another one there. Hopefully they're not going to hit the solar panels. Famous last words. I imagine we are going to destroy the solar panels by people trying to practice their shooting. Alright, let's get a martial artist dummy set up as well. You know what, the radio is pretty good, because that gives a sort of passive buff to their mood. So say, for example, the workroom, I would be quite happy putting down a radio in here, because then as they're researching or doing literally anything in here, that's going to give a passive buff. Similarly, the kitchen, also a very good idea, I think, in my opinion, to get one in here. That covers basically everywhere they're going to be, right? Yeah, because why would they be in that top corner? That's good. Recreation room, I'm happy to put one in there as well. As they're coming through the front door, too, so that's sort of a win-win. Kind of annoying that we can't put it a bit more center and maybe cover... If we could put it there, it's a bit ugly, but, I mean, it's going to cover the whole room, which is all I really care about. Nice. Fire? There's a fire in my home area. Careful. Okay, I wonder why she was freaking out, despite having, you know, all the recreation fulfilled. What's assigned a weapon? A little bit annoying. So we've got one colonist that is a pacifist. I need to keep a very close eye on that, because I will probably be automatically, just off the top of my head, grant them a weapon there, so I need to be very careful. Alright then. What have we achieved? Still nothing. We've got the foundations built, and Igor is just digging out this so we can finally start work on the generators here. It's every episode I set as a goal, and then we always have so much stuff happening, like the multiple colonists joining us, the prisoners, the raids. Man, these episodes need to be longer. So we're going to leave that there for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, we need 2 colonist names and the name of our robot in the comment section. I'll pick those at random for the next episode. Good luck. And now I'm going to give a big shout out to all of my patrons. A big thank you to Big Dick Timmy, Sean Thornton, Zachary Harris, Arik, Lucas Halting, Haydog, Croesus, Gabriel Manders, Josh Dean Tesla, Michael Mullen, Logan Thorne, Conspired C, James Ogilvie, Escape, and Jackson Women for the support of the insane tier levels of Patreon. Like I was saying, today, technically today now, it's 1 in the morning, but later on, Patreon should publish this month's list for the patrons. So if your name isn't on here, don't panic. It just takes them a couple of days to get it all up together. And a big shout out to Nathaniel Lindbergh, Brandon Antoniak, Neko Philin, Felix Deal, Princess Ugly the Dragon, Nick, Noble S, Quetlarch, Lizar, even Facundo Vasquez, Polmaster, Imperator Augustus, Jack Allen, Chancellor Sheep Palpatine, I'm the Lizard King, Will Allen Thomas, Euron DeVries, Euphrates, 22 and 7, Jordan Campbell, Astro Sidini, Josephia, and Chris for their support on Patreon as well. And a big shout out to all of those of you who have so much to ever looked at the Patreon. Thank you, I appreciate that a lot. Next episode, I'm going to name a robot.